Okay, fine. Hello everyone, good morning and good evening. So, let's start today's session. Okay. Yesterday, last few days we are discussing about this uh, Angular social application. So, we have finished this part yesterday, and today we are going to discuss about this dashboard section. So where I have to display all experience details and education details over here in a tabular format, and also I need to have some buttons like edit profile, add experience, add education. So once it is added, and I'll just get back to this page. Okay, so that way. So first of all, it's still starting, so we have to wait for it. Come on. Okay, yeah, it's done. Okay, so I have logged in and I get my profile. So when I just click on a dashboard, we have seen this yesterday, right? Developers. So we'll see our list of developers, and when you click on and you get the complete profile with loading and those things. Yeah. So this is finished. Now move on to dashboard. Yeah. So here let's today we'll focus on a dashboard part. So dashboard is also is a large page which contains full of forms and uh, submissions and all. So we need to write full of NGRX setup for this. So let's start now. So first of all, dashboard. So dashboard page looks like this, and I need to display the welcome and the person name. Okay, so welcome and the person name. So how I get the person name here in the dashboard component? Let's say another paragraph tag. Let's say welcome and the name of the person. So how I get the name of the person is in the dashboard component. So let me open this dashboard component.ts file. Okay, so here first of all, actually the name and all belongs to um, the person who log in, right? So it comes under user information. Okay, so when you see this, 1 minute, when I just inspect, come on, right click, inspect, inspect, Redux. Okay, so get user information success. So you get the user information here. Okay, so in user information name, my name is there. So you have to get this particular data from the store, and that you have to display over there. So how I do that is here you have to read the user information from the store. So you want to read user information, you need to import star as user reducer from dot slash thing slash users folder slash reducer slash user reducer. And also I say declare the dependency on store, capital store ngrx store. This is of type state. Oh, not that state too. Okay, this is not that state. The state will be more number of reducers. Yes, this is the perfect one, the root level state. Okay, so when the page loads, I want to get the user data. So let me get that user information. So this dot store dot pipe user, no, select user reducer dot user feature key, and dot subscribe to the state. You get so you get the state. So in that you have dot user. Let me get that. So public user of type I user uh, is equal to an object as I user. Okay. So what I do is this dot uh, user. is equal to state dot user. Okay, so you get the user. In that user you can find the whole name and all. So can I go here? I just say if user object is there dot uh, name, I'll print it. Okay, check it out. Let me go to the dashboard. Yeah, I get welcome Naveen Sagam has come. Okay, that's fine. And it should be little bigger one. I guess it will be not P. Let's say P dot H4 I take. Oh, P with the class called H4. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's very bigger. H6. Okay, that's fine. Little. Along with that, we need few buttons. It's not actually buttons, it's the links. If I click on edit profile, it's supposed to go to this page, edit profile page, where you have to edit the profile content. Okay, and edit add experience will go to add experience, new fresh experience you can add, and add education. This is like just like experience, we have education this page. So when you update, you'll come back over here and you can see the whole content here. Okay, that way. So let me make these three buttons first. Below this, I'll just take a division. These are all links actually. Anchor tag. Let's take it as router link. Router link something. Class called btn minus light button. Let's say text to teal and btn minus sm small button. So let's add edit profile. This I is having an icon. I guess it will be an I tag, the class user cog, some changes. Okay, so one more, add experience. Add experience. So this will be FA minus, I guess, address book. Okay, one more. Add education. So FA minus this is graduation cap. Add. Okay, I'll just write here. Add education. Okay, that's fine. Check it out. These are coming here. Why? Maybe. Oh, sorry. I should write inside the column, but I have write outside of column. That's made in the row then. Yeah, inside the column. So you get them here. Okay, but they're not this light. I need some different light color. We given some different class also, right? 1 meter. Here, BG light gray we have. Let me give that. Uh, okay, fine. So three different buttons. Okay, fine. And below that, actually, when you click on that, it's supposed to go to the page, edit profile and all. Do we have the components first? This all comes under which one? Yeah, here. Add education, add experience, create profile, edit profile. Okay, I supposed to go there. So this all belongs to what? Profiles module. So first I go to profiles routing module. Let me give the path as well. This will be, but dashboard comes under where? Okay, okay. Profile module has configured in the app module. Only remaining things you have to configure here. Okay, okay. So edit hyphen profile. So edit profile will be edit profile component. One more is add experience. Add experience. So this will be add experience component. One more is add education. This will be uh, add education component. I think that's fine. One more will be there. Create one. So let's say create uh, or just say add profile. Add profile. This will be uh, create profile component. Okay, fine. So let me give the same path out there. I guess in HTML, let's make it here. So slash profiles slash edit profile. Okay, but edit profile means I think it's not edit profile. You're supposed to give the ID of the profile. Then only your profile gets edited. Correct, no? I think add experience also you have to give the ID. Oh, okay. So for time being, I'll add this. So once we are doing correctly, then we'll make it. So add experience, and this is slash profiles slash add education. So as of now, let me check what happened. Array. Oh, what happened? Something wrong. Okay, okay. Here is something. Double quotes is missing. Okay, okay. So edit profile has come, uh, experience has come, and education has come. That's fine. Okay, along with that, first of all, I want to display list out all the experience and education, and then we'll see the remaining this buttons thing and all. So first of all, how it will be? Yeah, experience details. I want to display this one. Education details. I want to display the same like this. Experience details. So below that, another section. Actually, we're supposed to create a separate child component. In the optimization part, we'll do it. Once you have done the complete story, then we'll make optimization, then we'll do it. So as of now, I'll just make in a same component container with the class sum3, one container, one row, single column. Yeah, this will be education details. No, experience details. So p dot h3 with the text tail experience details. Yeah, below that we need to have a table with all the things. So another row, single column. Yeah, let's take a table, uh, title, company, location. So first let me give the classes bg, no, table, table hover, text center, and table striped, and also table light. Okay, so inside let's say t head, table row, th star 5 or 6, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, one more. So okay, so here title and company location from to company location, and this is from, this is to, this is actions. So as of now I made only delete button, so we need to have update button also. Okay, you can update the particular experience thing. Yeah, t head with a class called bg teal and text to white. Okay, check it out. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, but dashboard looks very small text. Where is my dashboard? Here, I guess this will be not H3. Let's take H2. A slide bigger. Okay, that's fine. Experience detail will reduce. Make something called H4 will do. Smaller text. Okay. So here in the table body, I want to get the experience information. So experience information and all where will be there in the profile will be there. Correct now? If you can see here, hmm, where is my profile? For example, you see, if I click on developers, what happened? This guy. Oh, net is bit slow it seems. Yeah. So when I open the profile, so I got the profile information, right? So this complete information is there in the profile. Okay, we can edit this in the profile section. So this will be in the profile. So you have to get the profile of it, profile of a user. So I want to get the profile of this guy. So get the profile means you have to send the user ID. How I get user ID? From token you get the user ID and all, na? Yeah. I think we have a router for that. Uh, Let me go to server, profile router. Yeah, let me see all here. Get a profile. Yeah, this is the one. Get a profile of me, the person who log in his own profile. Okay, so this say profile slash me, you get the your own profile, the person who logged in his profile. You don't need to provide anything else to this. It just take the authentication. You just get the token from the server. I mean, it just take the token from the client, and based on the client token verification, you get the ID. So with that ID, you get the profile and everything. You get back the profile. Okay. So I have to call this router on my this page. So to do that, we need to make the NGRX actions and all. Okay. So let's move on to this comes under profiles module. So let's start on profile actions. Start on profile actions. Profile actions. Yep. So load profiles is already there. Okay, okay. I think first time we are doing the profile thing. Last yesterday we have discussed about dashboard actions and all. Now profile action, profile user. So first let's say uh, load load my profile. Okay, the person who log in his profile. Okay, or just say load profile. Load profile, not like profiles. Just one profile. Profile success, profile failure. Okay, so loading the profile, you don't need anything. After loading the profile, you get back what? What you get back? You get back an object with the profile is a real profile. Okay, so what I do is you get back the profile, and that will be of I profile. We made last time I profile, I developer, same story. And here error of type string, obviously. Okay, so first let's write this service. Then we clearly understand this part. So let's start writing the service. Yeah, profile services. We don't have anything in the profile services. First time we are doing it. So let me inject. But profile module, do we have HTTP module? I think it's not there. Let's add. So import HTTP clients module. Let me add here HTTP client module. Okay. So now service, let's say private HTTP client of type HTTP client. Yeah. So just say a function public load profile. Can I grab it from developer? Because just like developer, we have it. For example, developer services, because we have to save the time, right? Yeah, load developer, same story, load profile for us. Okay, this one, load profile. For load profile, that time you have to provide ID, but here nothing required. So it's own profile. So this will be load profile. Yeah, so this is profile to slash me. Okay, so just say profile so slash nothing else, just me, your own profile you get back, and this will be profile of type I profile object, and the same story I need to typecast over here as well, I profile, and that's it. Error handling will take care of this guy. Okay, fine. So we have a service, so we have a action, and also see here you get back profile object. That's what I made in the successful. Okay, so let me create the reducer. So move on to the reducers in the not developer reducer to close it, close it. Yep. Here I need a profile reducer. Yeah. So profile reducer, we need to import all actions. So import star as profile actions from dollar slash actions slash slash profile actions. Okay. So state I just take loading. Loading will be boolean, and profile will be I profile object, and error message will be the string. Anything else? Yeah, if anything else, we'll add later. Obviously, so don't dealing with your own profile data only. So obviously, just for profile is enough. So I guess, yep, here loading will be false by default. So profile will be an empty object as I profile, and error message will be just normal string. Okay, so let's start with reducer. So on the say a comment load profile on profile actions dot load profile. You don't need to take any props for this. Just only state. So just say return something dot 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 state the state, and also you get nothing, just loading true. Okay, so that's a load profile, and I'll copy this. So load profile success. So here you get the particular profile from the server, and that I want to add here. So loading become false, and profile will be the profile. Okay, and load profile failure, you get the error. So loading will become false, and say error message will be the error. Okay, fine. So action reducer service, everything ready. Let's move on to the effect. Effect just like developer effects. Can I grab the developer effect? Something called load developer. Yeah, this is the one I catch. Copy. Move on to profile effects because it's a first time thing. Yeah. So what we do? First of all, I think you need to import actions. Import star as profile actions from dollar slash action slash profile actions. You need to have a service as well, profile service. So comma, okay, comma private profile service of type profile service. Here let me paste the effect. Yeah, here just load profile is the one. Okay, so this is profile actions dot load profile. So this is profile service dot load profile. You don't need to provide anything for that, but you get back the profile object, and you just say profile actions dot load profile successful, and you need to substitute the profile data and then you get the error. This is profile actions dot uh, load profile failure. You get the error. That's fine. This is your effect. Deal with service and all. Okay, fine. So now everything is done. So now let's fetch data. So when to fetch data is when this page is loaded, I have to fetch data. So when the dashboard page is loaded, where is my dashboard page? Let's dashboard.html is there. Yeah, let's move on to dashboard.ts file. Compo, not developer. Uh, Components, dashboard, ts file. Okay, here let me import the things. First of all, I need import star as profile actions from dot slash action slash profile actions. One more is import star as profile reducer from dot slash reducer slash profile reducer. Yeah, I think one thing we forgot. Actually, it's the first time we write a reducer, right? But this reducer has not configured with a state. Okay, if you check now, if you check the store state raw data or chat, see user is there, initialize you can check. Yeah, util is there, user reducer is there, developer reducer is there, but profile reducer is not there. I need same like this type, one more will come. So that has not configured. Only these three configured. This is actually I think it is alert one, alert message, user reducer, developer reducer. So let me write my this profile reducer also. So let me move on to the global index.ts. Yeah, here see only three, util, user, developer. That's why util, user, developer is there. We need one more. So let's load our star as profile reducer. Initial state will come, right? Uh, that is slash app slash for us it is profiles slash reducer slash profile reducer. Okay. Yeah. So let's add now profile reducer dot profile feature key value will be profile reducer dot state. Okay, and one more profile reducer dot profile feature key value is profile reducer dot reducer. Okay, so once you have configured, you can check now. Yeah, state chart. Yeah, see now profile data has come. Okay, here list of profiles also there, but here just one personal profile. Okay, not this is public one, this is private one, so only one profile will come, but the people who log in, okay, his own profile will come. Yep. So yeah, that's fine. So now let's fetch profile data in the component. Close it. Go to dashboard component. Yeah, you have to fetch profile. I already have a store. Let me fetch the profile. Let me declare so public profile of type I profile is equal to an object as I profile. Okay, let me also have a loading flag, loading of type boolean. This just leave it. Here get user information from ngrx store. Okay, so first I have dispatch an action and get data. Actually dispatch here. Let's say dispatch, not dispatch, just a store. Yeah, there's dot store dot dispatch and the page loads. Okay, so profile actions dot get not get load profile. Simply call it. It will get call load profile. So once I load it, I can get the profile data. So get profile information from ngrx store. Is it like this? Okay, ngrx store. Yeah, this dot store dot pipe, same story. Pipe select profile reducer dot profile feature key dot subscribe. You get the state. So this dot profile is equal to state dot profile. Okay, fine. So you get the profile object. Let me see the profile object, at least the raw data somewhere in the T body expression uh, profile with JSON format. Check it out. Yes, you get a complete profile data, and this profile I had to fetch only the experiences and loop through. Okay, yeah, actually I can make a condition first. What type of condition is, can I add a loading flag as well? Experience details and all be made properly, that's fine. But actually, once again, this is dashboard. Experience details is there. And what about this full thing where we have 1 minute? Oh, okay, okay. Correct, correct. It is the complete page. Okay. So here I have to have a loading flag here. If experience display you wanted loading flag to be there. So loading flag, how I do? Can I make a small division for loading? Loading spinner. So let's write an image tag src dot slash dot slash dot slash dot slash asset slash image slash spinner. What display block margin auto. So if I just write without condition, so you just get the loading flag will be keep loading on. Okay. So this here you write star ngf loading and profiles profile dot okay, this profile not empty you take. Okay, just loading you take. If I just take loading, what about this guy? Loading is not displaying. Um, loading by default false only, but I have to give the condition of the profile also. Okay, let me do one thing. Can I just check upon a condition has profile? So return object dot keys, because you can't use object in a HTML, so we can use that here because JavaScript you can't use in HTML directly. So this dot profile uh, dot length is greater than 0. Copy. Okay, let's take like this is equal to 0. Is equal to 0 is no profile object. Greater than 0 is profile is there. Okay, so let's say here loading and has profile. No profile. If there is no profile loading and there is no profile, then you get the loading. No. Okay. One second. For developers, what we did for developer, one meta for developer component, developers components, developer list, HTML, what we did, just loading we apply, and this is length is greater than 0. You did it. Okay, actually that works. That should work, man. Loading and mm, loading will be true. Uh, it's supposed to work. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, experience details and all, we have to give a condition. So star ngf experience what you do has profile. He should have a profile and profile dot experience dot length is greater than 0. Okay, then you get this condition not working. Mhm. Okay, let's see. Yeah, experience dot length. So I have to loop through the experience. So just say table row. I just write star ng for let experience of profile. Oh, you may have a conflict same name. So just say exp of profile dot experience. Okay, because this itself is an array. Okay. So here let's write table data. What? First of all, experience dot title, I guess. Experience dot title company from no location. So from date, so from to and some action, right? Yeah, we'll make action like a button. Check it out first. Okay, yeah, it's came. Title, company, location, from to action. Action will be a button. Let's take a normal, just simple button. Okay, so two buttons. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, same like this. I need to have a education details. So can I just simply grab the whole setup? Oh, it must be a separate component. So I'm writing separate so that we can easily take it off to separate component and pass to this education. So education dot length greater than 0. This is education details. Okay, and also title no school degree school degree field of study. Fine, and this is education from education. Yeah, education dot school degree field of study. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we got this education details. Uh, this one and this one. Okay, so one thing what we do is when I click on the delete button, it's supposed to delete the experience and make a display also here. Okay, but still the problem is loading was not come. Okay, if loading, actually where we are getting the loading? Where is my dashboard TS file? Here no. You got loading from while fetching data profile, obviously while fetching profile. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake, man. I didn't load any. I just not assign any value to loading. Oh, while fetching data, this dot loading will be state dot loading. So without assigning, how it will change? Check it out. Okay. It's came few seconds. 1 minute and one more condition you add actually, and not has profile. Okay, that's where you do. Alright, 1 second. Actually, how the loading flag is working, I want to know. Loading I declared as false. Okay, and when it is assigned is okay. The moment profile data received, loading also received. So by the time profile comes, loading also comes. See, by the time profile receive, as soon as the profile data received, then loading. After profile received, loading will be false. No, that's a problem. Then can I take loading value as true and then modify it? Mm, maybe. Yeah, let me try like this. I take loading value initialize true. Okay, until I receive data. You once a profile loaded, it will become false, right? Profile loading after loading, it will be false. So this time, wait, this guy don't like right. Only loading you make. Hmm. No, yeah, it's came. Okay, it's coming. Okay, that's fine. Um, okay, this is fine. And when I click on delete button, I have to delete the experience and education. So delete experience, delete education. We have to make two actions. First, let's make actions. Before action, let's make a service, and then we'll move on to action. Service. Which service? Profile service. Profile service. Not there. Move on to the profile services. Yeah. In profile service, let me bring it here. Yeah, profile service. Let's make uh, delete profile. So delete profile means I guess every row we need to have an ID of it, right? Particular experience ID required, education ID required. Okay, so if you want to see that double confirmation, you can see the server router. In server, somewhere at the end we write at the end, not this one. This is a update experience. We will write in minutes. Yeah, this is delete experience. You have to provide the experience ID. Okay, and the same way this is updater. This is delete education ID. Yes. Okay. So, but thing is, in the experience, one problem will come, man. Actually, thing is, see, if you want to delete this guy, you need to provide the ID of it, right? But I guess in the interface we are not made the ID. It seems. 1 second, huh? See in the here iProfile, Hannah. In the iProfile, yes, ID is there. Profile ID is there. Education. See, experience ID is not there. Education ID is not there. But we need that. Correct, no? See, when you see database actually, in database, if you see the profiles, if I can expand mine, see, experience one object. In that, it is having the ID. So this ID only we need to delete that. So ID should be there. We'll slightly modify this underscore ID of type string. It's a what optional here also. I think you have to update the iDeveloper also because developer also same content. So go to developer models iDeveloper here also experience also have an ID education also have an ID because I need this ID only. Okay, fine. Uh, so no issue. Your developer will never get affected with that. Okay, it is happy. Yeah, fine. So click on delete. Let's move on to service. Profile service. Yeah. So let's copy. So here delete education. Yeah, they say or delete experience first. Delete experience. Just say delete. delete experience. You need to provide the experience ID. URL goes to be experience experience ID API slash this whole story. Experience ID will be this guy. Experience. Don't take underscore ID. Just say experience. It's a variable. Okay. So once you delete the experience, what you get back? Once you delete the experience, you get back the profile again, right? Okay. Once it is removed, you get back the profile. Okay. This profile you update in the existing profile. Okay. We'll do that. But now, yep. So the same profile you get. That's it. It's very simple. Yeah, same one more function, one more method for education. So delete education. This is also education. This is education ID. This will be education, I guess. Education, yeah, path. This is the path. Copy. Yeah, let's paste it. Okay, so this will be education ID. Education ID. So you get back again the profile only. So once you delete the education thing also, you get back the profile object. So that's what I made it here. Profile object only back. Okay, that's fine. So service ready. Let's make action reducer effect. Action. Which action? Profile action. Where is that? Profile is not there. Close it. Profile actions. Yep. Here is the profile action. Yep. So let me just copy as it is. I paste it. This is delete educational experience. Delete experience. Delete experience, and this is also delete experience. Okay, so let's take it. Delete experience success. This is also delete experience success, and make sure you change this also. Okay, delete experience success, delete experience failure. Okay, so delete experience, you have to provide a prop. You need to provide what? Experience ID to delete. So experience ID will be of type string you have to provide, and you get back the profile, and this also string. That's fine. Same story, education. So delete education. Can I do one thing? Simply copy this. Who will write one more again and again? Yeah, let's paste it. Wherever experience is there, replace with education. Replace all. Gone. Correct. Copy. I just delete and paste it. Okay, education. You have to give education ID, but not caps, lowercase. And profile string. That's fine. Education details, education experience. Done. So actions ready. Let's move on to reducer. Profile reducer. Yeah, here. Let me grab. Okay, delete experience. Delete experience. How to delete on profile actions. Dot delete experience. Is it? Yep. Delete experience. And here you have to provide what? The state and also one prop, that is experience ID, and nothing to do with here in the state. Just say state, and also sorry, I made a mistake. Return state loading flag will be true, Okay, so comma, copy this. Okay, delete experience success. This is delete experience failure. So this will be just loading flag and loading false and error message. You want to keep it, you can keep the error. But how I get the error? How I get the error is here. Okay, that's happy. And here you get the profile. But thing is, I can't update the whole profile as it is here. I just need to update only experience part. Correct now? The profile also I get experience and that I have to update here. So what we can do? Okay, let's write a profile as it is, and then we'll see if something went wrong. Actually, I thought of removing the particular experience from the local. Okay, I guess yeah. Let's write it and we'll see that later. If not working, then we'll find out. Okay, delete experience success done, and let's make a copy of it. Simply paste it here. Delete education. This is delete education. This is delete education success, and this is delete education failure. And same story, but here is education ID. Remaining and all same to same. Okay, so profile action ready, service ready, reducer ready, effect. Which effect? Profile effect. Close this. Why unnecessary thing? Yeah, profile effect is here. Simply copy this. So delete experience. Okay, action dot delete experience and profile action dot profile service dot delete experience. You to provide the experience ID, that is action dot experience ID, and this will be a concat map. Concat map. Apart from fetching, everything is concat map. Only get request is merge map. Okay. Here this is delete experience success. You get the profile as this, and delete experience failure error as this. Okay. Copy. This is delete education. So delete education. This is education ID. This is I made a mistake. This is not education success. Experience success. Okay. This is delete education success. So very careful. Okay. Education failure. So education. Here experience. Done. Okay. So we are done with everything, and let's move on to our component. Here, where is my component? Yep. Here, when I click on delete, I have to delete this entire row. Okay. How? Go to HTML experience. Let's move on to the delete button. Delete button. Yeah. Let's say on click is equal to click delete experience. You have to provide experience ID. So exp dot underscore ID, because we made underscore ID in the interface. No, that's why we got it here. So copy. Go to the component. Let's make the method. This is the one. Okay, so you have to get the experience ID you get, and have to dispatch an action. So how? This dot store dot dispatch an action. So profile actions dot delete experience. You have to provide something that will be experience ID will be my experience ID. Okay, so if I delete, it's supposed to be deleted from the my content. Okay, let's see. Anything refresh required? Yeah. So I'll do one thing. Instead of removing the existing content, let me create some dummy experience and then I'll delete. Okay. Go here. I think this one will be, yeah, let me change to workspace 02 AGLR. No, Angular Social. Yeah, here I just create new update experience. I think this one, experience. Yeah, I'll just say test to developer something testing. So test to technologies, some same content, that's fine. Send. So you got one extra test. So here I guess if I go to other page and come back, you have extra test developer. Okay, from database. Yeah, when I click on delete, it's not deleted. Okay, so you get the loading flag but not deleted. If I refresh, still not deleted. Maybe some error. No error. Is it dispatch an action? 1 minute. Delete. Delete experience failure. Right. Not found. It means deleted, man. 1 second, 1 second. Actually, that is deleted completely. If I refresh, how many? Three are there. Okay. So the first one will be this one. Oh, test is there. It's not been deleted. Why not deleted? Once again, you get the error. API profiles experience ID 404 not found. 404 not found. It says 404 means what? That API, the URL itself is not found. Am I made the wrong URL? Let me test through backend. Delete experience. Yeah, already. Let me get the profile. Get my profile. I have to get the ID. 1 second. Let me test through backend. I just get the ID. I mean the token. Get my profile. Anyway, I have in database now. Directly grab it. Yeah, this test one, right? I need this ID. Copy. So delete experience, but you have to provide the token. Oh, okay. Get me the token. Delete an experience. You have to provide the token. Okay. And also the ID. ID is this one. So for delete, I provided the ID. Send it. What happened? HCL technology entity data. It is deleted. So refresh. UI branch technologies experience. Only two are there. It's getting deleted from the backend. Let me create one more time. This is the same token. Copy. Update experience. You have to provide the token. Yeah, I send it. Okay. So now test developer is there. So in database, if I refresh, I have three experiences. Test is there. Okay. If I reload, you have a text. Test is there. But the problem is if I click on delete, yeah, 404 not found. Same URL. Na? 1 second, let me get the URL. API profiles ID. Copy. API profiles ID. I think in the service profile service. Profile service. Yeah, delete experience. This is the one. Correct, no? And I need to provide the experience ID. Yes, of course. But am I getting the correct experience ID or not? I have to check. Okay. Let me get the experience ID and just for time being, I'll print it on the screen only. Yeah, for example, here, I'll just add an extra table data just for time being. exp dot underscore id. Are we getting that? Check it out. Yeah. So what is the test developer? 319f. Okay. Database. Yes, 39f. Correct only. If it is receiving here means when I click on this button, yeah, when I click on this button, what happening? Yeah, when I click on this button, experience underscore id has been called to this guy. This guy has taken it, and that is provided to uh, build experience action. So based on action, go to your effect and you understand. Build experience for this action, service build experience, experience ID you have, and then it deletes. This is the one, right? Is gonna call that experience ID and pass it on. Delete. You get back to effect. Successful. Receive profile. Everything correct. Why am getting 404 one meta? Yep. So it is nothing. Click on delete 404. 404 not found. Let me grab this. See the same ID we are sending it, right? Same ID we are sending. 39F 404. Oh, get request. Bro. Okay, got it. Problem is I made in the service get. This is a blunder mistake. Okay. It's not a get request. I think I have copy from here. It's not a get request. It is delete request. If you can see the router, it's a delete. Oh, okay, got it. So delete, delete request. Okay, this also delete. There is nothing called get with the profile ID. Okay, fine. That's a mistake. Find that out. Now here, I don't need to display the ID now. I guess it will work. Yeah, I don't need to display the ID. This for time being. You can debug like this. Mm, yeah, fine. So I click on delete, loading, not got, still keep on loading. I got it. Data has came, but this guy is still loading. Why this guy is still loading? Maybe 1 minute. Profile reducer, what we have done. See, why it is loading? Did you understand? Why it is keep on loading? Problem is after delete experience successful, you made loading fact to be false. You have to make this to be false, but you kept it true, right? Even though it is successfully deleted, it's keep on true, keep on loading. That's the problem. Oh, nice. False. Here false. Failure I made false, but successful I didn't make false. Okay, now fine. It will stop. Refresh, bro. Okay, fine. So let me try one more time. Let me create from backend update experience test developer update. Yeah, it is created. So if I go and come back, yeah, it is there. Yeah, and you may feel, sir, if you updated it has to refresh. No, actually I updated the server, backend server, not Angular application. If you change the Angular code, it will refresh, but this is server. No, so server, I mean, if you update some server, client will not refresh. Only client code, client will refresh. Okay. Yeah, let me click on delete the test developer. Gone. Okay, no spinner. Mhm. Okay, we'll see the spinner later. Education. Let me create some dummy education. So login the profile ID. Let me grab the profile ID. Go to the education. Let me create some test school, some test degree, something test. Send it and send it. Okay, so two I have, I think three I have. Okay, actually we are not checking the condition the school is unique or not. That's fine. So let's check here. I go to developer and dashboard. Yeah, I got three. Yeah, I have delete them. So how to delete is how much time token is valid. Token is valid for much time. While creating the token we given, na? You understand here. Actually, while creating the token in this where user router, I think it will be very long time. Where is that payload? See, I'm not giving any expiry date, so it will work for every time. If you want, you can give some expiry date like this. Expires in 36. I just give some long number. It's okay. So you can give some how much expiry date you want. Okay, I'm not given means it is infinite time. Okay, daily also same ID, same token will work. So while testing, we'll keep nothing. Yeah, so that's fine and delete this guy. So let's make it HTML same like this. Copy, go to the education delete button, make it so delete education. This will be edu underscore id. Copy this. Go to ts file. Let's paste it. Education id. Education id. Let me delete now. So back here. Okay, if I click on delete, gone, delete, gone. Okay, so that's fine. So we can able to manage the things in dashboard. Actually, you can able to update the things also. Actually, for update option not there, we can add a new data, but delete is there, add is there, but update is not there. If you wish, you can add it. Update button to update the experience. Obviously, once experience is created, mostly we won't update it. It is fixed value, right? Yeah, so school data you can't every time update, no. So once the past is gone, then you can't update every time, no. So that's why mostly I'm not given the update button. If you wish, you can add it. Okay, so now let's click on edit profile. So when I click on edit profile, it's supposed to edit the profile. Edit the profile means just like our update button. In a best example is our just recollect the big basket application. In big basket application, when you click on update button, it open a form with already filled in data, pre-filled data. Same like that, when I click on edit profile, it's supposed to go to the page where I need to have a form where all your profile information should be pre-filled, just like this. Edit profile, so your profile has to be pre-filled, so you can update that. Okay, but how I get my profile back? How I get my profile? So here, anyway, I think profile ID is there, na? User router, not user router. Server, where is server? Server red router. Oh, this only. This is user router. Profile router. I want. In profile router, there is a 1 meter. There is a get me. Okay, my profile. So your own profile, how I get is this path. But when I click on this button, I need to open a page where I have to get my own profile data. Can I do one thing? Once I go to this page, uh, can I get my own profile data and display? Because here, once the profile, this is a whole profile loaded, no? I think you don't need to call again because this is the profile data only, no? So when I click on this also, as soon as the page loads, just get profile data from the store directly, because in store, by the time you come here, data is there here. For example, see, once you are loading this page, it is dispatching an action of, see here, load profile success. So as soon as you go here, without going to this page, you can't go directly to edit profile. Correct now? Okay. So by the time you go a page, it will dispatch an action of get profile. So when I click on this, just get that same data which already there in a profile. Let me fetch it and display. But problem is, if you refresh, then if you are in this page, if you refresh, then maybe your profile data goes away. See, in the state, chat, profile data, empty, profile is empty. Okay, so better this page also call dispatch action get data, because after refresh also I want to get data. Yes, correct. So after refresh also I want. First, let's make this content here, edit profile and something. Okay, so let's move on to close all the guys. Okay, so move on to profiles, edit, edit profile, HTML and TS file. Okay, so here first let me get the profile data as soon as the page loads, and then I'll talk about display content and all. So import star as profile actions from dot slash action slash profile actions. One more is import star as, no need to write a fresh action because we can use the existing action, because existing data only, not actions. Reducer, profile reducer. So reducer slash profile reducer. Okay. So now here, let's say public profile of type I profile is equal to an empty object as I profile. Okay. And you also have a loading flag public loading of type boolean is equal to the stick true. I need to fix somehow the loading flag. It was not working as expected. I'll do it. Yeah. So private what store. Okay. Yeah. So when the page loads dispatch, so this dot store dot dispatch. We already made now. Why to write again? Can I grab it from? Oh, you have to go to that page. Which page? Dashboard page. Or I'll write here directly. This dot store dot dispatch what? Profile actions. Profile actions dot load profile. That's it. Nothing much. So you get every time refresh also it will get the profile from there. No issue. And once it is loaded, I'll say get it. This dot store dot pipe. Let me subscribe to the store. So pipe select profile reducer dot profile feature key dot subscribe subscribe. Yeah, here you get the state. Okay, state. So this dot profile is equal to state dot profile. Okay, comma. Okay, let's can just take like this statement. This dot loading is equal to state dot loading. Okay, fine. So you got the profile information. You want, you can display that for basic checking. Profile of type JSON. You can check it out. Are you getting the profile or not? Yeah, I got the profile. Like my profile has come. Education, experience, everything has come. That's fine. So let's make this setup. The form filled with the pre-filled data. Okay. So it's supposed to be like this. So let's start with a section with the class called p3, and in that one container, one row, single column p dot h3 or h2, slight bigger content. Edit profile, and here I take an icon with the class fe hyphen user circle. It must be text teal color. Okay, let's make some more content. Okay, so below that we need to have a form filled with data, your company website, oh no, company name, website, location, designation. You have to change it and all the things. Anything else is there? Only that's up to here. Actually, why this data? Only few amount of data. Maybe 1 minute. If I go to the this thing, you understand. If you go to profile, you understand. Actually, I am not giving education. This data. This is separate form and this is separate form. Okay. And social. I guess social will come here. Social also will come here because there is no button called social. No, there is no button for add social. So social we need to make it here only. So social data will come. Yeah, this one. Social data will come. These things and all will come. Except these two. Remaining will come. Okay. So yeah, let's see. Company website location. This setup. Mm, here, let's make a form. Here, can I write separately? Section. What is first company? Okay, company. Okay, so company. Let's make my few things. Okay. Yeah, company and website location designation. This will be website. This is location. Designation. I supposed to give the select tag. Select tag. Can I give select tag or yeah? You need to give a select tag. Select tag. All software profiles. So you need to give all software designations. Class form control. Yeah, option. Let's say select your designation. So let's add all designations. So software engineer and let's say senior software engineer, or else you can do like this: junior developer, junior developer, senior developer, and you can just say something called team lead or tech lead. Okay, let's say tech lead. Okay, project manager. So let's say junior project manager, senior project manager. Okay, let's take last one, director. And a few options. Let's make it values here. Okay, done. Okay, company website location, designation, that's fine. Yeah, after designation, what is there? Skills. So skills will be just the normal text box, and biography will be the that's what you call text area. Okay, so this is um forgot. This is skill, just comma separate data, and this will be biography text area rows 3. Anyway, placeholder not required, I guess. Data already populates now. Yeah, if data which is missing, then placeholder will get. Next,
Sir, junior developer you made two times.
oh, is it? Uh, Junior, this is senior, no? Okay, thanks. Junior, senior, declared. Okay, fine. Uh, so skills biography. One more. GitHub username, but GitHub username not gets changed every time, no? Once you create a profile, you'll make it. But if you miss it, then okay, make one more field for the guy. This is GitHub username. GitHub username. Fine. And social. Yeah, I want to have a social links below that form. Up to here is fine. Yeah, I need to have some button for social links. Otherwise, you can display all social links as it is. Okay, let me write the social links as it is. Let me write some HR tag just for the line. Okay, one line, and below that links and all you make. This comes under the same form only, but I want to give a separate. Can I write some small tag for social links? Okay, so let's say Facebook. So Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Instagram, full of forms. Okay, yeah, let's see. Social links, I need to have some space around. Mm, Let me write some BR tag for space. No, small tag, BR tag. It's not working because it's an inline element. Okay. So lastly, we need to have a Edit means update button. Okay, division. So input type submit. Submit value goes to be update btn minus teal color sm. Okay, that's fine. And the below bottom, I'll just write some small margin bottom because uh, I can't see the complete content. So okay, at least this fine. Okay, so we made the form. Okay, so I want to fill out the details here. Okay, we can just use the ng model actually. We can use the ng model to make out. So can I say profile, right? Yeah, I'll just say. But ng model means this is profile module. Do we have forms module there? Profile module. There is nothing called forms module. Okay, I think first time we are doing forms module. So let me add a forms module. Okay, so forms module. So let's add it here. Let's add what? Name. Name is company. Ng model. Profile dot company. I may get the company. Check it out. Yes, I got Ubrin Technologies. Fine. Same way everywhere. This is website. This is also website. This is location. So quickly, location, location. This is designation, and this is skills. This is skills. But skills is array, no? How we did this display? Yeah, it's comma separated. Okay, nice. Uh, this is bio. This is also bio. Lastly, the GitHub username. Oh, it's a long story. GitHub username. GitHub username and Facebook links and all. So Facebook. No, it's a social dot Facebook. Just give Facebook. So this is social dot Twitter. This is Twitter and social dot YouTube and here social dot LinkedIn. Lastly, Instagram. LinkedIn. Okay, so check it out. And I get all the data. I got all the data, but only problem is this guy. Yeah, okay. We had what? Actually, we made manually, no? Actually, manual insertion has done till now through application not done. Through application only these values will be there. Okay, so it must be either one thing. Okay, so if I change my designation through backend, something called founder is there. Oh, so you can't write whatever you want. Okay, let's say something. Okay, my own application. I can change whatever I want. Yeah, I guess now you can refresh. It's supposed to have seen director has come automatically. Okay, that's fine. So this content has came and I have to modify and I have to check the state is getting modified or not, right? So let me safe side, I'll just add a state somewhere here. So pre-tag, add a expression profile of type JSON. Okay, let me check is it the state is getting updated or not. If it is updated, just send it to the server automatic. Yeah, so oh, it's a long story. UI brains technology something something I added. Where is that? Yeah, it's not updated. It is not at all updated. You want to update is a long story. Yeah, check it out. You get the error actually. So you got the error. So the data actually received from undefined. Cannot read property Facebook of undefined. Maybe social was coming first time as undefined. Actually, I have not checked the condition. No, is your profile is there or not? If profile is there, then only you display. Actually, you have to write here has profile function. Public has profile. Correct na? So has profile. You have to return uh, object dot keys this dot profile dot length is greater than 0. So it's having profile or not. Okay, profile object is not empty or not. That's condition. So I need to make that condition here star ng if has profile. So that time you won't get the okay. It's supposed to refresh. Yeah, if you do like this, then you won't get the error. See, no error because we check the condition of object is there or not. Then it won't be undefined. Okay, that's fine. But the problem is, it's not updating. I tell you how to update the things in the next class. Okay, so that's it. Thank you so much, and let's meet tomorrow. Thank you. Another 3 4 days we have to work on it. Okay, all right. So thank you.